Don't stall in the name of Jesus.
Turn left, please.
Sorry. Ancora, che palle, oh! Sorry, italiani sapete cosa sto dicendo.
And would you like to tell everyone how many hours you have had?
Oh, I can tell you exactly because I counted all the times that my instructor was like, I'm here, and it was 57 lessons. We usually do the majority 2 hours lessons or an hour and a half, so I think I've had well over 100. Oh my god, so depressing. Well over 100 hours, guys. Don't get like me. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Ilaria, and she messaged me that her instructor made her cry. So Ilaria, could you tell us what happened?
What happened was that I've been having lessons since November, and this is July, so it's been a while, and I've been having lessons consistently every week. A lot of money was spent in these lessons, but that's fine. I really wanted to learn how to drive, and we booked a test. It was supposed to be last week. Leading up to the test, every day we had lessons every day just to get to nail the last final things. The day before my test, we had a lesson. 1 hour into the lesson, my instructor told me that she was not happy and she was not taking me on the test anymore, and I cried, as I do, because it was just upsetting. If you cancel the day before, as you know, like, you lose the booking fee, and it was just disappointing because it was going to be my first test, so I really wanted to go on it, but she said, no, not happy, you made a mistake, and I don't think you're ready, basically.
So Ilaria, basically the instructor, because you didn't drive that well on the day, he said she's not going to take you for the test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, for those of you that aren't aware, once you book your test, you have 3 working days to change the test date, or you can cancel it for whatever reason, as long as you give them 3 working days. And for any instructor, any driving instructor, to let you know just a day before or within that 3-day period, isn't fair. So that side, the instructor is definitely wrong. Your instructor shouldn't have done that. If the instructor feels that you're not ready, they should let you know beforehand. You should have that conversation with your if you're my people, at least 10 or 11 days beforehand. Okay, I normally have it around 2 weeks. If I feel someone's not going to be ready, we'll have that conversation, so we can still decide until next week, give them the points that they need to improve on. If they haven't improved, then okay. Fair enough. So today we're going to see, obviously your instructor was definitely wrong on that point, but we're going to see if your instructor, so basically today I'm thinking, say if your driving test was in 2 weeks time, which means, say if you did have 2 or 3 lessons a week, okay, would you be ready for your test or not? So your test, let's put you in this scenario, your test is 2 weeks, in 2 weeks time, we're going to have this mock test, and at the end of this I'm going to tell you if I feel you can get ready within 2 weeks or
not. Okay.
Thank
you.
Right guys, before we start, any of you that are learning to drive, please check out my Ultimate Driving course. Here's a short clip of explaining what it does. It will definitely save you time and money on your lessons, and there's a lot of free content on there now. We've got free theory videos, free theory questions, and the first videos of the Ultimate Driving course are totally free.
My Ultimate Driving course consists of over 50 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving and stopping a vehicle to all the maneuvers plus every other module. So if you're lacking in knowledge on a certain topic, or maybe your driving instructor hasn't covered everything on your lessons, then this course has it covered. Just watch the relevant video before your driving lesson, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save time on your lessons. And as a thank you for the continued support, I've unlocked the first 10 videos of the course, which means you'll get them absolutely free. So even if you decide not to purchase the course, you still have everything you need for your first few lessons. I don't want any of you sitting there wasting time, as driving lessons aren't cheap. Along with the videos, I have also introduced a totally free to access theory section. As part of phase 1, you can access practice theory questions, road sign flashcards, and theory mock tests. Like I mentioned, these features are free to access regardless of whether you have purchased the Ultimate Driving course or not. And finally, just to let you know, I'm updating all of the videos in the course one by one, and there will be more features added in phase 2.
Okay, if you could start the car and move off when you're ready. Is there anything that you haven't covered yet? Have you done all the maneuvers?
I've done all the maneuvers. I've done show me, tell me questions, but I might have removed it from my brain. But you can ask me.
I'm not too fussed about the show me,
Okay.
tell me question. You can
learn
be
it
learnt in
yeah.
just before you test, to be honest. Yeah, which ideally you should do beforehand. But I'm going to mainly assess your driving. You done all the maneuvers?
All the maneuvers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we said this down, start.
And would you like to tell everyone how many hours you have had?
Oh, I can tell you exactly because I counted all the times that my instructor was like, I'm here, and it was 57 lessons. We usually do the majority 2 hours lessons or an hour and a half, so I think I've had well over 100. Oh my god, so depressing. Well over 100 hours, guys, don't get like me. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Move when you're ready.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like obviously 100 hours. Some learners, mainly that. Obviously, you understand that is a lot of hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's for you and the instructor to decide. You should know yourself. Yeah. Okay. I'm picking up things a little bit slower. I'm going to need a bit more practice. Yeah. It's about having that awareness.
Yeah.
Why, is it you or is the instructor taking too long as well?
You'll tell me, I guess, if those 100 hours have paid off. Okay.
When moving off, watch Ilaria's feet. You should always press the accelerator when moving off. Ilaria is used to bringing the clutch pedal all the way up and then accelerating after. This is the way she's been taught and isn't the correct method, and is one of the main reasons of her downfall during this driving test. Also, in this car, the parking brake is automatically released once you press the accelerator, which I do explain to her.
Something's happened that is not right. Okay. Okay. So.
So the handbrake was on auto,
no.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you
I
press
disabled it.
Okay. So if you press it, yeah. So you said you want it on auto, so that means it's going to come on automatically.
Right.
To release the parking brake, you have to press the accelerator.
Oh, okay, that's how it works here. Okay, yeah. All the time, every time, or.
Yeah. So whenever you want to release it, so it's on now. How do you know the parking brake's on?
There's that sign.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this in a video. I can't believe I've done a mistake. Okay, let's go again. Okay, between two cars, let's go a bit slower.
So what would you say your main weaknesses are, if any, in driving?
Well, I never loved roundabouts, to be honest. They're a bit intimidating. But I don't hate driving. It's just that, you know, I'm not perfect. And I'm perfectionist almost. Like, I would love to be just perfect first time around, but that's not reality, unfortunately. Were you a good driver when you first started learning?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay, nobody wants to hear that, please. We just want to hear about the struggle. That's why you have this company.
But you didn't have things like the ultimate driving course back in my day.
Amen.
Okay, at the end of this road, we're going to be turning left.
Okay.
The way she deals with this T-junction was brilliant. She uses the mirror signal maneuver routine in the correct order, selects first gear in good time, and carries out excellent observations before emerging out. Throughout the test, Ilaria's spatial awareness and mirrors were really good. When the space was narrow, she slowed down to the appropriate speed as she demonstrates here, and checking the correct mirrors before and after overtaking.
Traffic lights, turn right please.
When turning right at these lights, there was an oncoming vehicle, but there was a safe enough gap for us to turn without slowing that vehicle down. Ilaria hesitates. In her words, she was being safe. Remember, if you can walk across, you can drive across.
I think I could have gone, but let's just play safe. Honestly, but I speak to myself all the time, like maybe I need mental help. But I was nervous leading up to this. Then you're quite friendly, so yeah, ease down my nerves, so that's fine.
I'm not sure you're going to be thinking the same after the video's uploaded.
Oh no, when I saw you bring out the notepad, I was like, okay, well, here we go.
Okay, Larry, if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
Right.
When parking up, she stops opposite a parked vehicle. This narrows the space in the road.
Oh, this is so bad. Sorry, I'm trying. Okay, I'll hold it up. Yeah.
Okay, and move off when you're ready.
Okay. Okay.
She moves off with good all-round observations, checking the right blind spot just before moving off.
Okay.
And now if you could follow signs to Warsaw, please.
Also straight, so I can go straight from here.
Ilaria's lane discipline when going straight ahead at roundabouts is good, but she signals left too early. When taking the second exit, you should signal left just as you pass the first exit. Signaling too early could mislead the vehicles that are waiting to enter the roundabout, who could think that you are taking the first exit. Same again at this roundabout, good approach and positioning, but the signal was slightly early. She's doing pretty well so far, but now Ilaria makes her first serious driving fault.
And now if you could follow signs to Cosley, please.
Cosley. Where is you? Okay. Cosley, 1, 2, 3. Third exit. Okay.
She approaches the roundabout well and selects the correct lane, but Ilaria keeps stalling and misses many opportunities to go. The reason for the stalling was down to her not accelerating when trying to move off. Just using the clutch on its own will make you move off slower, which will lead to missing safe gaps. Even the cars behind us decided to overtake. I had to help her out in the end.
Okay, yeah. Parking brake is okay. I need to press this to release it. Come on, girl. Oh, people are coming. It's not on. Okay. After this, what now? After this, Okay. I think the car
Nice, pop
stopped.
into neutral.
Okay.
That's it. First gear. Okay, you gotta press the accelerator to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
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 Right, try and work out where the cars are going, like, you know, anyone coming from that end now? Like that lorry, where's that lorry going? We can go. Go. More gas. That's it.
Okay.
After entering the roundabout, everything was good. She positioned well and checked the correct mirrors before moving to the left to exit the roundabout.
I think I made a mistake.
Okay, that's the normal sign following from now. At this mini roundabout, turn left, please.
At this mini roundabout, Ilaria stops when it was safe to go. The blue car clearly had the left signal on. The car behind us gets quite close as that driver wasn't expecting us to stop.
Press the gas.
There. Okay.
Ilaria gets way too close to the curb.
At the end of the road, turn left.
This road is slightly uphill. Again, Ilaria attempts to move off without accelerating, so stalls a couple of times, missing opportunities to go and holding up traffic behind. It's time to tell her what she's doing wrong.
Ancora, che palle, oh! Sorry, italiani sapete cosa sto dicendo. No. Ok. Okay. Calm down.
Okay, put into neutral. That's it.
Neutral.
Okay.
B. Press go.
Hold it there. Press more gas though. That's it. Please to hold the clutch there, yeah? And use the accelerator. What you're used to is just trying to move the car off with the clutch on its own.
Yeah.
Which is a bad habit.
That's what her car does.
See, that's a bad way of teaching and learning. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what we do. Like, I'm only used to like putting it up a bit and going.
Yeah, just moving it with the clutch and accelerating afterwards.
I don't know anything else.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen, you know, when you're at the roundabout as well. You ain't confident taking a few gaps because you know the way the technique you're using, it's going to take you longer to move the car. Whereas now, press accelerator more, come on, more. I'll move the car quicker. Okay, you always do clutch first and accelerator after. The instructor should have picked up on that. Shouldn't be teaching that way. Using the accelerator and the clutch, balancing that does take a little bit longer to get used to, but it's the best way. Like here now, let's see if you can do it.
Oh, like
we
this.
we didn't hear any gas though. Nearly stalled there again.
Yeah.
Need to accelerate more.
Okay. So at the same time, simultaneous.
Yeah.
Okay.
More acceleration. More. See, you're not used to that. More. You're still not accelerating enough. There's hardly any acceleration yet.
So at the biting, just crank down on the thing.
Yep.
Okay. Pray for me. Okay.
I think speaking to herself helped here.
Don't stall, in the name of Jesus.
Turn left, please.
Sorry.
At the roundabout, we're going to be turning left and taking the second exit. There's two roads to the left, yeah? Two exits to the left. We're going to take the second exit to the left.
Now, what I teach Ilaria here is an important point to understand. Any questions about this, just drop a comment and I'll reply.
Okay.
So not this first one, that one over there is classed as left turn as well.
Oh, I thought this was left only lane.
Yeah, it is.
This is a trick question.
It's a left only lane.
But I can go straight.
Did I say that was straight? Which way did I say that is?
Left second exit.
That's
See
it.
this is left second exit. This is a left only, so I can go there. But if I do this, it's misleading because people. Okay.
You guys, good job the lights are red, so you had time to think about that. So on that note there, yeah, a lot of people think there's only always one exit to the left. No, there can be more than one.
Right.
Yeah. So there's two exits if you looked at the sign.
Ilaria stalls again. I decide to help her out as I think if you can sort this out, then it will solve most of her driving issues.
This cast a bit more acceleration. Okay, restart, come on. Let's go. More accelerate first. That's it, good.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
You're not used to doing that, are you?
No, not at all.
So yeah, there's this is classed as a left in as well. That's straight ahead over there. Okay. And the way you can tell is by reading the signs, by looking at the signs. So if there's two exits to the left, that left lane that's got the left marking on there, you can use that for both of those exits. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see if we can move off without stalling. You know how back there where we could hear the accelerator, the gas. There we go.
Woo! Killing it. Kind of. Nah, thank you. Please don't make me stop because I'm gonna stall. Okay? Bye.
There's really no issues with roundabouts when they're clear.
Right?
Now just before we finish the test, I'm going to ask Ilaria to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver.
Thank you. Okay, if you could do the reverse parallel parking maneuver using this vehicle in front. So I'll pull up next to it and then reverse park fairly close to the pavement. You don't have to be that close out there. Yeah, and when you do finish up, don't worry about blocking this driveway. It's okay to do that, yeah.
Right.
And you don't have to finish up too close to that car. Leave enough space to move back.
Okay.
Move off again.
Yeah. So then I guess the whole clutch accelerator thing, it applies for parking as well, because I've learned only or no?
You can get away with it when you're not when you're doing a maneuver. Okay, it's when you want to move off quickly and smoothly. Here we're just moving at a very slow pace.
Got you. Oh well. Do we not just
We're
say?
still moving off here. We haven't started yet.
Jesus Christ. My goodness. Come on. Okay. A car, of course.
Okay, signal left in this situation now. Stay this way a bit. Okay. And
My house. Sorry.
that's fine. You can start the maneuver from here now.
Right. Okay. Well, sorry for you.
Just lift the lever up at the front. There's a button at the front that you hit lift up.
Okay.
When trying to reverse, she doesn't bring the clutch high enough, so we roll forward.
Sorry. This is not going well.
Her observations were good throughout, checking out the back and the right blind spot.
I wish I could give them space. Okay, I'm gonna open that space. Sorry.
Now we're at a slight angle and the back tyre is touching the curb, but Ilaria hasn't noticed as it's a drop curb. She does sense that something's not quite right, but decides to leave it as it is, so a minor fault for positioning.
Okay. can't really tell what's happening, but
Okay, you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, secure the car for me then.
That's the end of the test, and it's time to tell Ilaria if I think her instructor was right not to allow her to take a test. What do you guys think?
Neutral. Okay.
The parking brake on.
Parking brake.
That's it. And we'll leave the engine running so the AC stays on because it is quite warm outside. Right, so
Then my test.
the main question, was your instructor right to cancel your test? Yes or no?
Well, you know what? Yes. Let me say yes, but no at the same time.
No, she wasn't. There's no way. Like you're driving, yeah. Obviously, you know what we need to work on. Yeah. There's just two main things which are kind of connected together. Yeah. Roundabouts hesitation.
Yeah.
Just assessing where those, we call them the blockers, where they're going. Yeah. And just using the accelerator beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to help you on hills. Yeah. Apart from that, sorry, all the cameras are switching off, but as long as this main one's on, yeah, we're good. Yeah. Apart from that, everything else was really good. Yeah, everything else was really good. So if your test was next week and you were my pupil, I'd be like, yeah, let's have a couple of lessons on those big roundabouts. Just entering, like your lane discipline was good on them. Yeah, even when we were turning right, taking the third exit, counting the exits, checking the mirrors, moving over, all that was good. It was entering. And that was a lot to do with the not using the accelerator because you haven't been taught that.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, obviously you've had a bit of a bad experience, yeah, and I know you were upset, but you're I'd say kind of test ready. Okay, it would have been even worse if we had the mock test now. So nah, you still need loads of lessons.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, nothing that you can't sort out within a few lessons.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Okay.
No, thank you for the second opinion.
Yep. Well, it's all on camera. I'm sure the viewers will see as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there'll be
Okay.
good points. Obviously, like I said, those couple of points you do need to work on.
Yeah, I
but
do.
you're not a dangerous driver.
Everybody's safe. From me.
Right? Any
Okay.
questions?
Any questions? No. No.
Good.
No, not working.
Right, and yeah, thank you very much for doing the mock
you.
test. And guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.